guys, it's Nick here from the Smurfy Gamers. So we are playing Star Wars Republic Commando, my favourite ever Star Wars game. So I haven't actually started this one, and this is actually on my backwards compatibility with my Xbox One. So let's see how this goes. I'll just put my name into it. Thanks, Murphy. Oh, this takes me back. I know they had extras before, so there's actually a movie here, concept art montage, and then they've got sort of background stuff as well. How they did the sounds, their training, and Tomorrow Morrison interview, and maybe the multiplayer still works, but we'll see later. So, the beginning.
Welcome, little one. This is your first day. Your destination will be RP-01/138. We expect great things from you. You have been born into dangerous times. A sharp mind can be the key to survival. But as often as not, it will be your inherent physical traits that win the day. And in this regard, you will be superior to your more common brethren.
Oh yeah, I'm the best.
For you are a commando, an elite unit, something truly special. Your weapons, your armor, and most importantly, your brothers. The Eiffel of our world hunt in pods to bring down much larger prey. So too shall you join the three brothers and become fierce hunters for the Republic. Now, join your pod and embrace your destiny as their leader. Join Delta Squad. Delta 40, your foundation, a pure and uncomplicated soldier. 6-2, the heart and soul of your team. And 07, the fiercest hunter of all your brothers. You are each a piece of a whole person, and the Republic will call you to defend and give your lives if need be.
Alright, perfect. Oh, start off with Camino.
Sergeant, get those troopers into the gunship.
Ready
for liftoff.
Love it.
New gunship. Okay, Group B, let's move it. Let's go. Push those cannons to the stern. Load the ammo and the ordnance. Let's go. Let's go.
Sir, we're gonna split up for the drop, but we'll meet you at the RV on Geonosis. See you planetside, sir.
War has come to the galaxy. Republic secret weapon, massive army, is deployed for the first time against the separatist droid forces. Far above the carnage, the elite commandos of Delta Squad prepare for their first mission. This is my favorite Star Wars game ever, so it's so many memories coming back now. 0 Hour, Clone Wars, Geonosis.
Started vessel approaching non-stereo 1,000 dollars. He does not respond to signals, but it believes their techno-union armed transport.
Geonosis 3-8. It's nice to see they finally unhooked you from the simulators. I've been assigned as your advisor, and will be your eye in the sky until further notice. Or we all get killed. Once you are on the ground, you will rendezvous with Delta Squad. Delta 6-2 is nearby. Your first objective is to find him and link up. The squad objective remains. Find Sun Fac and eliminate him. I will be issuing further orders as you go. Good luck, Commando.
Alright, let's get started. Sunfac.
Okay, we're above the LZ. Hook in.
Look out!
I will be providing you with support and tactical information as necessary. Tactical information will be displayed on your heads-up display as holographic projections. Text communications will be displayed in this area. Here are your orders. Your primary target is the Geonosian leader, Sun Fac. Delta Lead, it is absolutely vital that Sun Fac not escape. Delta Lead, are you alright? You just took an anti-infantry round. Your vitals don't look very good. Heal yourself with Bacta before you go any further. There's a medical station in your vicinity. Lead, your vitals are scanning 100%. You are ready to proceed.
They're in the trench! Pull back together, Victor! Pull back!
New objective uploaded. Get over to the crashed gunship. Updating location to objective tracker. The objective tracker will point towards your next target.
Plenty of ammo here. So objective tractor is located at the bottom center of your hut.
3-8, secure the area in front of the crashed gunship.
Relay still works.
Well done,
Yes,
3-8.
it does.
Next waypoint.
We need a medic over here! Hey, 3-5, check it out! Commandos! If anything as good as I hear,
That's
they
right,
can
Commando's
practically
coming
win the
through.
war themselves! Sir, you're heading into enemy territory. Thick with droids and bugs. We're erecting barricades as a makeshift defense perimeter.
Droids approaching your position.
Hostiles have broken our lines.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
This trench leads to the rear of the enemy lines.
Coming through.
There is a gun position near your location, preventing our troops from advancing.
Look at the
Recommend
grenades
you
here.
take the thermal detonator grenades from the ammo pallet and destroy that gun position. Grenades have been added to your inventory.
Yeah, that's your clean. Sorry.
Excellent. Now lob the grenades at that gun position.
It's that one.
Very impressive, 3-8. Delta Lead, squad mate
Get the
6-2
hints on,
within
because
your
I can't remember
vicinity.
all the
You
controls.
should be coming up on him shortly. You are directly behind the turret emplacement.
Yeah! Have some of that! 6-2 ready to go, sir.
Those sonic turrets are tearing our troopers apart. Lead, I have uploaded a demolition placement location to your visor.
Scorch, I need you to demo their bunker for me.
Good. I'm dying to blow something up.
Heads
Just
up,
get us
squad.
inside
Warriors
without killing the
approaching your
squad, okay,
position.
Scorch?
The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss.
Yeah, blood on the visor.
Advisor, we've got some heavy artillery over here.
Gunship Harkin, en route.
Spider tank.
ultimate objective is Sun Fac, but your immediate objective is to rendezvous with Delta 4-0.
Ammo, plenty of explosives.
Go, go!
Plenty of ammo, so.
Call me a mutant, but I think there'll be bugs here.
Delta 4-0 is on the other side of this door. Place a charge and blow it. I'll warn him to step back.
Commence demolitions maneuver, Delta.
Scorch, priming charge. Was it red, red, green, or red, green, red?
That's not my night vision mode.
The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss.
Take cover, Deltas.
Hey, Fixer.
Uploading and linking with your visor, sir.
Delta Lead, advise you task 4-0 with slicing that security shield. He is supremely qualified. Your squad status and location is displayed here.
Ackerman.
3, 2, 1. Slice complete.
Security shield disabled. We're in. You could use some Vector, Delta.
On my way.
Heads up, Deltas!
Move, move, move!
Squad leader, good
You're
shot.
nearing a secure door leading to the hangar. Activity in the hangar suggests that they are unaware of your presence. I advise slicing the controls to this door and entering quietly via a door slice maneuver.
Slice that door, Delta.
Enemy unit killed.
AI's still good. From what I remember for the original Xbox version.
Almost got it. 3 means go.
Geonosis exterminated.
Advisor, we've located a pair of Geonosian fighters in the hangar.
We don't want them to be used against us. Destroy them. Target uploaded to your objective tracker.
We could use our hold here, Delta.
I'm out. Reloading. Need some cover, squad. Almost. Ready. Charge armed and ready.
Stand back, Delta.
So much for stealth.
It's getting a little dark here.
Delta Squad, switch to visor mode.
Switching to night vision.
Coming through.
Droids here.
Nice strike.
Switch off that visor, Delta. It's plenty bright in here.
Get it in gear, Delta.
Good, now use the demo charge to clear the path.
We could use our hold here, Delta.
Ready and explosive. Cover me. Charge all registered. Charge is
Fire in the hole.
Delta Lead, you need to keep your squad focused and under your direction. Use your squad commands to get results. We've intercepted communications from Sunfac's planning room. He's located one level below your current position. The Geonosians are aware of your presence and are on high alert. Expect heavy resistance.
Droids incoming!
I just covered my pistol.
The opening at the end of this hall is directly above Sunfac's planning room. You can rappel down from the ledge.
Let's get down to the lower level.
Delta Lead, squad mate 07 is now in your vicinity and remaining covert.
Yes, sir. There's some fact.
07 locking into your HUD, sir.
Getting acquainted with the locals, eh, Sev?
That was fun.
Where's Sunfac?
In the next room, boss. Don't worry. I saved some targets for you guys.
Taking position. Sunfac is making a run for the door. Stop him!
He's made it through.
Delta Lead, it is absolutely vital that Sunfac not escape. Source in, squad leader. Enemy down.
Super battle droids.
Concentrate your squad's fire on single targets to penetrate their armor.
Eliminate targets.
Bolts down.
Skip it up, 3-8. I'm reading a power transfer to Sunfac's fighter. I got Geos in my view scope.
Delta, begin door breach.
I'm tapped out.
Eliminate target.
Breach charge. Clear.
We're getting myself up.
Grenade.
Oh, first alive.
There he is, outside the shield.
Delta Lead, assign 07 to sniper position. We need a target on Sunfac.
Right.
Sunfac is making a run for it. Sunfac's fighter is warming up. Delta, what are you doing? He's taking off! Now you've lost! Woo-hoo! Yeah! I love that smell! All I smell is burnt Geonosis. 3-8, my scanners show an explosion.
That's affirmative. Subject terminated.
You see that?
That
That craft didn't look Geonosis. Confirmed. It's unidentified. I'll check the intelligence database. Move on, Deltas. There's no time to celebrate, Deltas. As you already know, 3-6's squad has been incapacitated. Their mission was to disable the droid factory in this sector. Your squad has been retasked for this purpose. Proceed to the elevator.
Now I know that ship was General Grievous's from the films, so you'll be seeing her a little bit more later in this game. But I just got to take 2 minutes. I'll be back in just 2 minutes. Alright guys, I'm back.
Intelligence indicates that there are several factories buried deep underground, but they are impenetrable to our large assault forces. Heat signatures emanating from this spire tell us there is a factory below. Neutralizing one of these factories will tip the scales in our favor for the surface battle. Our scanners cannot pinpoint the factory's exact location because of a jamming device located near your current position. First, disable the jamming device. Once that is accomplished, I can guide you to your main target. Our communication will be sporadic. Inside, so you're on your own until that...
Say no loss, sir. Too bad it was dead warriors.
Sniper attention.
Sniper mode. Very accurate. Very deadly. Breach that door, Delta.
Yes, sir.
I know this.
Setting breach charge. Clear.
That smell. They're harvesting fidna resin, highly explosive in its raw form.
I hear machinery below. Looks like we're on the right track.
That means we get to kill some more bugs, right?
Will you look at this place?
Multiple targets on the bridge.
Lead, looks like a good place for a little sniper action. Guard!
That doesn't sound good. Must be the battle upstairs.
This place gives me the creeps. Strange egg-like things.
Looks like we're in some sort of Geonosian birthing chamber, gentlemen.
What do you know? They are eggs.
Let's give them a wide berth just to be safe.
Just when you think they can't get any more disgusting.
You, back there, now.
Yes, sir.
Off that one.
Nice handiwork, sir. We got warriors here.
Gun down.
I'm out. Reloading.
Drones ahead. Watch your step. One down. All 17. Always make sure they're dead. On my way.
Nothing, sir.
Oh, 7. Ready for combat.
We've got droids.
Bombard them from there, Delta.
On my way.
There's the jamming device, but it's shielded. The controls to that shield must be nearby.
Enemy droid here.
The jamming device is interfering with my visuals. Begin snipe maneuver, Delta. There's a computer console at the opposite end of this room. Must control the shield to the jamming device.
Watch out for those spikes. Hostile eliminated. Need a reload here.
Shields down. Let's blow that jamming device.
Yeah, we'll get right on that.
Nice try.
Give us some sniping, Commander.
Reloading. In position.
Place a charge on the jamming device.
4-0 ready explosive.
Cancel maneuver, Delta.
Why do we always get the tough jobs? Got that bullshit.
Ready when you are, sir.
Get clear!
Let's move, Delta Squad. Nice work. Communications coming back online. Initial scans show a large complex one level below your current location. Make your way through the opening behind the jamming device. Delta 4-0 recovered. Go! There is a ledge at the end of this shaft. You can rappel to the lower level from that ledge.
Let's get down to the lower level.
Right behind you, squad leader.
Stay alert. I'm reading a sudden surge of activity in your area. Vent shafts leading to the factory are located on the opposite side of the spire from your location.
Figures.
Where readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory, you're going to have to get creative with this one.
Establishing position.
Look out!
Flank the new target.
Find cover.
Give us some sniping, Commander. Let's move on. They've set up a barricade on the bridge. Let's get a charge set on that crate. What the hell was that?
Geonosis Elite. Watch out for the lasers.
Flying
Take
scum.
up snipe position.
Charge on ready.
Eliminate target.
Shooting Delta 3-8.
Stand back, Delta.
Good work.
Heal up, Delta.
Retrieving it, sir.
Keep moving, Delta.
Another hit bug.
Take cover. Sonic turret at the end of the bridge. Eliminate target. I'd like some explosives here, Delta. Assume snipe position, Delta.
Cover me. Quit the chatter, Delta. Your aim, squad. Demo is ready when you are, sir.
Fire in the hole.
Target. Good work, Delta.
Take up snipe position. Abandon position, Delta. Eliminate target.
Who's sniper? Come on.
Turret ready, sir.
No way across. Looks like we're gonna have to make our own bridge. fire might create a breach. Doubters, give me an explosive solution. Take cover, Doubters.
Nice work, Deltas. The factory is directly across from your current position, Deltas.
That'll make them think twice. You could use some Vector, Deltas.
Got it, sir.
Join us when you're ready.
The factory is at the other end of this ventilation shaft. Hurry.
Destroy the factory.
Coming to position.
Find a computer and upload the factory schematics. I will analyze them for a weakness.
Doubters, give me an explosive solution.
Setting charge. Was red green or red green red?
He's supposed to be the demolition expert.
It's hot, boss.
Take cover, Doubters.
Objective accomplished.
Information to us all, sir.
Way to take one down, Delta Lead.
This door leads to the factory control room.
Nice move, sir.
Slice that door, Delta.
Affirmative, sir. Stay down. I need some cover here.
Call me a mutiny. Just enough.
Slice
Use
that
this
terminal,
console to
Delta.
access the factory's main computer. You should have access to unlock doors once a link is established.
Take cover, Delta.
Why can't I?
Eliminate target.
An analysis of the data reveals two targets that can cripple the factory's production capabilities. The first conduit is just outside the control room you were standing in. The second conduit is at the end of the assembly line on the production floor. You need to take them both out to cut the factory's power. Updating objective tracker now.
Breach that door.
Absolutely, sir. Charge set. Clear.
Grenade thrown. Build up, Rocket. Rocket's here.
There's the first power conduit. Let's get down to the lower level.
6-2 powering up. We got warriors here.
Begin snipe maneuver, Delta.
Set. Ready to fire.
Pack it up, Delta. Let's crack that terminal, Delta.
No problem, squad leader. Almost cracked it. Network sliced, sir.
Get yourself some Vector, Commando.
Retrieving backup. 100%.
There's the second power conduit.
Enemy droid here. Well, later, good shot.
Deltas, give me an explosive solution.
Scorpion priming charge. I can't rush this, you know? Charge armed and
Stand back, Deltas.
never say no to back down.
Move. Droids incoming. Confederacy unit eliminated.
Killed that one. Reloading.
ECDs will disrupt their neural network.
Excellent shot, sir.
Eliminate target. Begin snipe maneuver, Delta.
Position. Set. Ready to fire.
Commence slicing protocols, Delta.
You got it.
Let's take them down from here, Delta.
Killed that one.
Stand back, Delta.
Objective
I am
accomplished.
reading a complete factory shutdown.
Move out, squad. Let's get out of here. Delta, form up.
Coming now?
3-8 to advisor. We need to get out of here fast. What's your location?
Right here.
Nice of you to show up.
We just send it there.
Deltas, there's a large anti-air turret up ahead. This is as close as I can get you to your target. Good luck.
Delta, a few clicks down this canyon is a disabled droid core ship. We need you to infiltrate the core ship and retrieve its launch codes, giving us the edge we need to halt the evacuation of the Separatist fleet. Advance via the canyon and effect entry any way you can.
Any intel on the enemy forces in this area?
The core ship is protected by a large anti-air turret, and initial scans reveal a substantial droid presence. Also, expect to encounter local resistance. There's a passage up ahead that should lead to the next canyon.
All right. Let's get to it, squad.
Good luck, Delta. And don't come back without those launch codes.
Hostile down.
Kill that one. Good one, sir. Drone located. 6-2 powering up.
Geonosis.
Bogey dead.
Looks like we'll have to blow through that rock slide, sir. Cover me. This place reeks of bugs. Charge armed.
Stand back, Delta.
Go!
Take up snipe position, Commando.
Look, Commando, we sure could use your help, sir.
Hang tight, Trooper. Delta squad on our way.
Look out behind you.
Shot.
We'll make use of that turret over there.
Talk about a bad landing. 6-2, combat ready. Kill an alien.
Someone man that turret.
Moving to the big gun, sir. Turret enabled, Delta.
You lucky, Delta.
Sev, how many kills you got today, Psycho?
With a new wise guy.
Keep this comm clear, you two.
Calm down, Fixer. Just having a little fun.
Huh.
Come on.
We've got bugs, Deltas. Delta.
Kill them before they kill you. These bugs just won't quit.
Could. More bugs. More kills.
Get more.
Now it's extra dead.
Delta, form up.
Turret spent, sir.
Look out. I'm tapped out.
Abandon position, Delta.
Reds.
Like the simulator.
Initiate vector procedure.
Getting backed up.
Eliminate target.
Incoming Geos.
Hostile down.
Oh, here's some behind us.
Could use some vector, Delta.
Yes, sir.
Way to target. Need a reload here.
Oh, this doesn't do it on the way down. Okay. Pick that up.
Another dead.
Is there any more? Down to 28 rounds left. Nope. Those grenades over there.
It's bugs, sir.
Eliminate target.
Need a reload here.
There we go.
Hostile down.
That's that weapon gone. One up. And I'm out of bullets in both those.
Enemy down.
Start looping around and get some vector, soldier.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Looks like we'll have to blow through that wreckage, sir. Watch your back, team.
Watch out for those spikes.
Almost.
I didn't take that much to kill.
Take cover, Delta. Entering passage now.
Can you move, sir?
No.
Ready harnesses, Deltas. Down we
Just
go.
point me at the enemy and stay out of my way.
Got the chatter, Seb.
Go!
Heads up, enemy aircraft.
Don't worry. They're not looking for us. Take them out from here.
I feel like a Starship Troopers now. We can stop the bugs. No, the Geonosis
Nice shot.
bugs.
Police. 47 reloading.
Eliminate the target.
Need meds.
How was that? On your 638.
He's stuck in there, man.
Gonna get a moment. Nice strike.
Missile. Oh, actually, that worked.
Could use some backup.
Guard!
Ready for combat.
This one's dead.
That one's out of its misery.
Initiate vector procedures, Delta. We can take them out from here.
Son, I missed the choice.
Droid dead! Good work, got a visual on enemy droid. Nice shot.
Oh,
There's the turret, squad leader.
Eliminate the target. Let's move on.
Affirmative.
We're at the turret now. It looks like there's an opening below it.
Understood. Updating mission parameters now. 3-8. Make your way inside and disable the turret.
All right, squad. Let's get in there and start breaking things. This looks like a good spot to set up a grenade position, Deltas. Delta squad, let's take it down. Oh, Seven's down. Someone help him.
can I still survive?
I'm out. Reloading.
Shields.
Delta, please revive your squad.
Good to go, sir.
Set up a grenade position here, Delta. Initiate vector procedures, Delta.
Fire in the hole! Enemy destroyed.
That's a kill. Take out that droid.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, fantastic.
Enemy droid targets ahead.
Keep them coming.
Keep at it, squad.
Get yourself some backup, Commando. Get yourself some backup, Commando.
Right, you all healed up? That's good. Right, should we go through here? Maybe we can, yeah. Aha. Right, we're into the bunker now.
Bunker penetrated.
Roger that, squad leader. Locate turret controls and commence disabling maneuvers.
Disabling maneuvers.
Located some enemy droids.
The bigger droid.
Just enough.
Super battle droids.
Eliminate target.
Oh, ran out of those grenades.
I think we've found a loading mechanism here.
Affirmative, Delta. See if you can find a weak spot to plant some charges.
Boss, that looks like a good spot to plant a charge.
Take offensive formation. Eliminate target.
Fully terrorized.
Enemy droid sighted.
We could use our hold here, Deltas.
Cover me. Almost. Ready. Explosives prime, sir.
Get clear!
Now I'm ready. That's gonna leave a mark.
Hostile down.
Hostile down. These bugs just won't quit. That's it.
Oh, close the door.
60 more seconds. Take down, sir.
Squash him. That's it. Perfect. Oh no.
Eliminate target. Eliminate target. You, Bacta, now.
Yes, sir.
Commence door breach.
Commencing door breach maneuver.
I'm good. Let's go.
Detonator set. Clear.
Grenade thrown.
We're in. Let's go.
Commence slicing protocols, Delta.
Covering back. More bugs.
Looks like we've got to shut these windows too. Let's hit it, Deltas.
On the roof. No turbo can match my lead Axor skills. Powering up. Sufficient kill, Commando.
Stop looping around and get some Bacta, soldier.
Not separate from the squad.
It's still kicking. I think we need to hit this thing again.
There's the spot. Let's set our charges and do some damage.
Take cover, Deltas.
Delta Squad. That's done the trick.
Turret disabled.
Good job, 3-8. Now find an exit and make your way to the core ship.
Good shot, sir.
Droids.
basically got shields too.
You know the drill, Deltas. Let's shut them out.
Geonosis.
Slice that terminal, Delta.
No terminal can match my lead hacks or skills.
Took out a native. Could shoot it, Delta.
Slice that terminal, Delta.
Powering up. Access the network.
That's top part of the body just disappeared.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
You, Bacta, now. Let's do this quietly, Delta.
Keep me covered, Delta.
I'm good. Let's go.
Almost done here.
Heading for cover.
Doors are locked.
Go!
Ah,
Nice one, leader, man. Hostile eliminated.
Eliminate target. Eliminate target.
I'm tapped out. One down.
Oh, not these guys!
like so many super battle droids. I forgot how many there were since last time I played this, like 10 years ago.
No.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it's like
Coming to position.
3-8. Now that you've disabled the anti-air turret, we're making a supply drop near your current position. Keep an eye out for it. Payload includes a special anti-armor attachment for your DC-17. You're going to need it.
Yes! More explosives! You just made my day, advisor. Delta.
hey,
Powering up.
will be coming. Oh yeah, more impact.
Look, sir. Here comes the supply drop now. Let's do it. Droid detected. Look at the size of that thing. There's the core ship, sir.
Are you sure, 40? Maybe there's another one around the corner.
Sir, this gunship turret is still functional. We could use it against those droids.
We can hit him hard from here.
Oh, not these guys!
Moro reloading. Press and fire. Oh, now we've made them mad. Good. Mechanical units
We got
destroyed.
warriors here. Moving to cover.
Yeah, Black, sure.
Just that one.
Let's move on.
They didn't stand a chance.
Come on, get down. Come on, right up in your face. Come on, attack me.
Powering up.
Oh, bad time.
Get it in gear, Delta.
Oh, we can hit him hard from here. Oh,
There's the anti-armor supplies, sir.
Gunner ready.
I need help, Commander.
Grab this.
We'll beat them, Delta Squad. An anti-armor attachment. This should come in handy against all these droids. Give him some backup.
Damn, they called out the FPD.
That felt good.
Someone man that turret.
Mounting turret.
Hold up on that backup, Commander.
Delta, turret ready. That's powering up. Target destroyed.
Oh, missed.
Medical assistance.
There we go.
Abandoned turret, Delta.
Do
All
that.
targets.
Heal up, Delta.
On my way, squad leader.
Oro covering vector.
And I don't like it when you limp.
Back to.
Go, go. This door is shielded, sir. Looks like we have to go around. Damn droids. Let us through.
We have to go over there, I think.
Debris blocking our path here, boss. We need to detonate the rocks to get through. And I'm not just saying that because I love to blow stuff up.
Yes, you are. Charmed.
Get clear!
Now ready. Enemy down.
Eliminate target.
We have to go against spider droid thing.
You, back down. Now.
Unable to comply.
You take him out.
Good to go, sir. What's that? It's a spider droid. Look out.
Deltas, pay attention. You may only have one shot at this. You're looking at a dwarf spider droid, one of the Commerce Guild's nastiest anti-infantry units. Its durasteel plating is rated for starship hulls and is nearly invulnerable to small arms fire. Only its optical cluster, the red orb on its abdomen, is unshielded and vulnerable.
In other words, shoot the big red spot.
Focus on that optical cluster, Delta.
Target area is...
We need to set up an anti-armor position now. There. That looks like a good spot. Take them out from there, Delta.
Position. Weapon ready.
in position, Delta.
Back to the scrapping, Clanker.
I sure hope we don't encounter many more of those.
I'm ready to go.
We do in this game, from what I remember.
Just what I needed.
Pack it up, Delta. Stop limping around and get some back to us, soldier.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Retrieving it, sir.
Rule 39. Never say no to backed up.
Commando healed.
Should be the entrance to the core ship now. Oh, shield.
This way looks to be shielded as well, sir. Blasted droids.
All right, squad, back out again.
Oh.
We've reached
Oh,
the
this
entrance
place
to
is
the core
still-
ship, but it appears to be shielded.
Affirmative, Delta. Hold position. We're bringing in some air support now.
Delta Squad, this is Gunship Wing Delta 4-2. We're closing in on your position now. Stand back from the entryway.
You're late to the party, pilot.
You should be happy I got here at all. It's a nightmare out there. We've got a visual on the target area. Initiating firing run now. You boys are gonna want to stand back.
Take cover!
Shield destroyed. Thanks for the assist, 4-2.
Glad to be of service, Delta.
Now get into that core ship and secure those launch codes.
Powering up.
So much for boarding this thing undetected. I thought this was a covert op. Thanks, sir. You got it.
You got the way, Scorch.
Nice shot. Takedown, sir.
Right. Hacker man.
Give us some sniping, Commander. Get slicing on that terminal, Commander.
Reloading. Ready and rearing, sir. Bucket of bolts down. Almost there. Lights up.
Perfect.
Go.
Right, everyone's healed up.
Cancel snipe maneuver, Commander.
That was fun.
Good job, Delta Squad. Now that you've reached the core ship, it's time for you to
Okay,
split
so
up.
you go for the
Each
pipe
of you
here.
is tasked with disabling a different critical system within the ship. Taking out these critical systems will weaken the ship defense components and make achieving your ultimate objective easier. Remember, it is imperative that you retrieve those launch codes. Good
All
luck,
right,
Delta.
sir. In you go. Happy hunting.
This is about where I'm on my own from the squad.
This is Delta 38. Amen.
Now that you're on board the core ship, your mission is twofold. Your primary objective is to download the launch codes from the ship's bridge. With the codes, we can halt the evacuation of the droid army. Your secondary objective is to permanently disable this core ship. En route to the bridge, each member of Delta Squad will sabotage critical systems throughout the ship. This elevator should take you to the super battle droid storage racks. Navigate through the racks to the control room and disable its systems. Once you've disabled the droid loader, rendezvous with your squad and make your way to the bridge. We're counting on you, 3-8. Good luck. Advisor out.
Alone against all these droids? They don't stand a chance.
Oh, there we go.
These droids must be on standby. I'd better be careful not to wake them up.
07 checking in. I've just about reached my target. No droids so far. 4-0 reporting. Running into a little droid trouble. 07 here. I've infiltrated the repulsor lift control room. Slicing the system now. That shook him up.
4-0, resuming course towards primary power conduit.
Squad, our presence is no longer a secret. Keep alert.
Sniper rifle. Is that one? There we go.
6-2 here. I think I've reached the coolant intake valve. No, wait. It's an exhaust port.
6-2, could you can the chatter until you've got something useful to say? 4-0, slicing primary power conduit now.
Reporting. I finally located the coolant intake valve. Planting charges now.
This is quite an operation they've got.
Where's my fire grenades?
I'm in the loading block control room.
Roger 3-8. I'm uploading an anti-protocol worm that will completely disable their loading operations. Find a terminal and slice it in.
Affirmative.
I've never seen any droidicas up here or anything. Not that way, that way. Marker.
All right, squad. Secondary objectives complete. Rendezvous on sub-level 1157.
You got it, boss.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
We really did a number on this ship.
Running into a bit of trouble here.
We're under attack, sir.
We've got a droid situation, boss.
Die, you metalhead piece of trash.
I don't think Trade-Fed Security appreciates our work here.
Heads up, Deltas. We've put quite a dent in the ship and they don't like it.
The way these droids are swarming, one might think we weren't welcome.
Just keep them at bay for now. No heroics. Once we're all back together, we'll get ourselves to the bridge and then we're off this beast for good.
Affirmative.
You got it, boss.
Copy that.
Something else. I really love the soundtrack to this game as well. It adds to it. That's the atmosphere. Right. Yep. Oh, now I pissed them all off.
Visual scan negative. Tracking audio service visual on. Tracking audio disturbance.
Some kind of charge.
Trainicus, let me handle this, sir.
Nice work, 07.
Take cover. They're coming back.
If that'll do anything.
I'll take your lead, sir. Trainicus.
I think it's just a flashbang.
Fresh ammo. Thanks for the assist, boss.
Remember, I could take that down.
We're under attack, sir.
We're pinned down!
That's Fixer in 6-2 down there. Good to see you, sir.
We missed your buckish charm.
Secondary objectives complete, ready for orders.
Well done, 3-8. There's a loading substation somewhere on this level with an elevator that will take you directly to the bridge.
Affirmative. Let's get to it, Deltas. Let's move on.
Go. Trainicus on way to your Delta.
Just for there.
Another one down.
Squad leader, excellent work.
Moving to cover.
What's that?
It's a droid dispenser, 07. Next time, read the briefing.
Boss, a demo charge should shut it down for good. I'm reloading.
Nice hit.
Take cover, Deltas.
Good work, Deltas.
Good work, squad. I hope we don't run across more of those anytime soon. Stop limping around and get some vector, soldier.
I think we're getting close to the end of the Geonosis section of this game. Because this game's split into essentially 3 parts. You've got Geonosis, sort of like a abandoned
Heading for
ship,
cover.
Breach
and
that door.
then
Commencing.
the War on the Ship.
Placing detonator. Clear. Clear.
That should wake him up.
Tower battle droids ahead.
This will hit. Droid down.
Enemy neutralized.
We've got
Eliminate
lost
target.
Deltas.
We got you.
60
Looks like we'll have to get through this door. There's got to be a control console around here somewhere. Let's get to it, Deltas.
Weapon ready.
Got more ammo. There we go.
Anti-armor, mark that position. Go!
Enemies go boom, sir.
Spider droid's gonna come through there.
Commence slicing protocols, Delta. Belay that slice, Commando.
Acknowledged, 3-8.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm been hit by a big weapon. Oh, no, no,
It's
no.
up. Fires.
Oh, I hit these guys.
Ugly Geonosis. Bogey dead.
That's a kill.
One down.
Fixer's in need. I'm on it.
I'll help him, Delta.
Hold on, Fixer. Help's on the way.
Stop limping around and get some back to us, soldier.
On my way. I'm up for action. I'm good to go, Delta. Look alert! Another spider droid dead ahead!
I'm starting to hate these guys.
Spider droid.
Why are they moving that way?
Powering up.
Killed that one. That was a lot more intense than the simulations.
I'm heading there now. I feel better now.
I'm good to go, Delta.
Commencing. Placing detonator. Clear!
Grenade! Droid detected.
Heads up, Deltas.
Grenade in a map.
Hostile down.
This should be the elevator. That'll take us to the bridge.
There we go.
All aboard!
All aboard to the bridge. I think it's the one. Arc of Geonosis.
Alert. Hull breach imminent. Critical systems failure in 5 minutes. Evacuate immediately.
Droids blasted.
One down.
Delta Squad on sub-level 0001.
Destroyer
Good job,
tagged.
Now find the bridge and get those codes.
Affirmative. Move it, Deltas. This ship has just about had it.
I believe it's the last section of Geonosis, guys.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuate immediately.
Go, go.
Critical systems failure in 4 minutes.
Remind me to leave the ship before we destroy it next time. Placing detonator. Clear!
Again, guys, thank you for joining the stream tonight. I'm enjoying it.
Clankers.
A classic game of mine and one of my favorites.
Stabilizers failing. System failure imminent.
Eliminate target. Hold tight, Deltas. We're almost there. The bridge should be just through the storm. Stop limping around.
Moving to
Get some
position.
vector, soldier.
Shot, sir.
Give me a slice on that door, Delta.
Keep me covered, Delta. A few seconds more. Delta 4 recovered. Door sliced. We're clear for entry.
All right, doors open. Move, move,
Failure
move.
in 3 minutes.
We better hurry. Come on, Delta. Let's get those codes and get out of here.
Protect that console. It's our only ticket out of here.
Take him out.
Die screaming.
Down the target.
Come in, slicing protocols, Delta. Yes.
Oh, sir.
Hurry up. This is taking longer than I'd like.
Working as fast as I can, sir.
Critical systems
Wait a minute,
failure
you're not the one
in 2
hacking
minutes.
Torches.
Not much time left, sir. Good target down.
Good shot, sir.
Oops, one raid.
Codes downloaded, sir.
We've got the codes.
Well done, Delta. Now get yourselves out of there.
Aft door's open.
Delta
Can we
Squad,
leave
we're
now?
approaching the core ship now. Advance to the aft docking ring. Be advised we're going to blast it open. Stand back!
It's good to see you,
we go.
4-2.
All aboard! It'll be good to get back home to the prosecutor.
Oh yeah, you have to unlock the extras as you go through the game, I'm assuming. So yeah, so that was good. Right, I'm gonna leave that there for tonight for the stream. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. We're gonna see if we're gonna put this up onto YouTube. And from Nick here at the Smurfy Gamers, hope you enjoyed watching me play Star Wars Republic Commando. Hope we get to do more of this soon. And good night.